Hey there, Jason from Growth Experts here. This is a raw and like uncut, well, raw video of me walking through the next, I don't know, 30 odd minutes of me working on the Growth Experts website. We're redesigning it. I want to prove or show, I don't guess not prove, but show that we were able to rebuild the entire website exactly how I wanted, all the features I wanted. I've become irritated, I guess, with the way that it takes so long for me to update pages or create new pages or create new features on the current site. Not that, and it's built on WordPress. Not that that's the problem. It's just that we're at a stage now I can't make code changes. And with AI, I have all the tools available to be able to do that. And I feel like I'm a bit like hamstrung at the moment. So rebuilding it, there's a bunch of things I wanted to do. So I'm going to just take you through where I'm at with it and then just start banging out some more of the things on it. Just so you can see like how I work, I guess. Could be cool to see that. This could be a great video. This could be a dumbass video. I'm going to talk through as I go, but I'm just going to work. And this is raw and uncut. I've got my camera on my iPhone camera actually at the side, which is recording me. So I'm going to be looking here most of the time. I might look at the camera, just not ignoring you. Joking. Okay. Let's move it out the way. Let's get cracking. Okay. Let me take you through where I'm at. So, I guess current site you can all go check out and see where I'm at with that, right? Biggest issue with this is probably the fonts I don't like anymore now that I've seen what I've done recently. And all the images, terrible, hate them. Some of the sections are terrible. Like, there's things about the site that are like, give me the ick. It's time to rebuild it. So what I did was I went through and I chatted to using, and you say Claude, but obviously I use Cursor to build, created a new Growth Experts project. And I started by giving it all my analytics for the last, since January. So the whole year's analytics. And I said to it, give me a breakdown of what do I need to keep? What do I need to do for this new site going forward? Here are our goals for the business, blah, blah, blah. I gave it all a bunch of context, sort of gave me a plan. And then I spoke through how should I build this? Should I build it in WordPress? I was freaking out a bit, what to do. And I just realized, eventually I got to the point, let me just build this thing and keep going with it. It's not built in WordPress yet. I know I can move it onto WordPress at a later stage. And I might do that at the end of the build where I'm at. And then I was then I got stuck on the copy and things like that. So anyway, let me show you where I'm at. And then you can, so I've got this dev site loaded. You can actually see this online, dev.growthexperts, but I'm working on localhost. And I created versions, right? So I started this, loading this version here. And this was the first version. So I fixed the copy. I think that was the most important thing for me. And I told it, build me build this version, right? And I worked through this copy and I've been working on this copy a lot, trying to get it to where I wanted and the sections I want. It's quite interesting that it's actually adding stuff to this page. It's quite weird. But anyway, I didn't put this image here in the first version that was built here. So it's obviously been updating it, which is weird. But anyway, the sections that I want to now definitely include, it's definitely making updates to this, which I didn't expect it to do. But anyway, point is, this is the wireframe, and that's the first version that I've sort of launched. Then I was like, okay, I'm done here. I've made a lot of copy. I was working on the copy a lot in this wireframe, so that just remove all the design components. And then I was like, well, let me show you a low fidelity version of this. One of the previous videos, I showed you how I used the design system. I pulled that in. It sort of worked, but I guess I realized I didn't like the font in it. Actually, I then actually pulled down the theme. So I said to it, hey, pull down my code from my live site. Obviously through my hosting, I use WP Engine for hosting. I said, pull this thing. It just connected, logged in. I pulled all the code down. So now it actually has all my code from my live site to use, which I think has been super powerful for it. And I'll show you why in a sec. And then I went and sort of created this version, which is cool. And I started working more on the copy. And then then I was like, okay, give me a version of the current site. So that version I just showed you. So it feels like it's all over the show. This was just build a web version for me. And it was pretty shitty. And I was like, whatever. And, I was like, cool, just getting it into colors and stuff. And you see stuff's broken here and stuff like that. And then and then I was like, cool, now pull the WordPress version of my site, which obviously the live version, and use that code to try and build out a page from scratch or get it. Did a better job of it, obviously. And then I'm now at the stage, I was like, cool, got that. And now I'm at the stage where I'm working through the the fonts, the body fonts, the header fonts, the spacing. I've worked through most of the copy. I think I'm 95% happy with where the copy's at. There's probably one or two tweaks that I might still make as I read through it. And then, so now I'm obviously just on the latest version now. I just want to make sure I'm on the latest version here. And then I got to an issue where, and then I was like, geez, I was getting this like analysis paralysis. Like, there's so much stuff I want to add to this site to go live with it. I was like, no, I need to simplify this, like get it to a point where we can just go live. And so then I worked through it and said, create me a launch list. And that's sort of what I did here. There's like, I asked it to create a launch task list. So look through the build of the site, where we're at, what we need to still do. And it created me this like proposed non-negotiable launch checklist. I said, yes, let's build this into the building in public little block. And then I know I just need these 27 tasks complete. Now this sounds like a lot, but down here, like this will take, every single one of these is like a 5-second send it to AI and I'll do all of it at once, production cleanup, like clean this. I mean, that's going to take another 5 minutes. So like, 10 of these, 15 of these are like quick, to do. The most amount of work is here, like homepage design, these copy stuff, mobile responses I don't have to care about. And all these core pages I still need to like, build, like look at my current site. What do I like? What copy do I like? Get it over and then move from there. Okay. That's where I'm at. I'm going to come around working now. And I'll just talk through as I think about stuff, and you'll see me using Whisperflow to prompt and all that. Let's go. Okay. So let's see where I'm at with this. I was actually working on the footer, which I absolutely now love. And I think I'm happy with this. So sometimes I hate this though. Okay. It's just, it's like, what is this? Yeah. Okay. So this is in the browser. I think what I'm going to switch to here is putting this in the middle here. Ignore the browser window for now. And just open it here. I think it's running here. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the latest version. Okay. It's on the latest version. Just make this full screen. Okay. And then you start using this. Please remove this. I don't need this anymore. I see Whisperflow's bit buggy, it's taking slow to talk to at the moment, transcribe. So that's a bit of an issue. Okay. So yeah, this is great. I mean, I love this image in the background. I use ChatGPT to come up with that actually. I think, what I want to look for here. Okay. Let's work on this FAQ because I think that's pretty straightforward. What I want to do now, this is how I've been doing it. So let's just check here. I go to One Page Love. They've got some amazing, you can check some really great ideas for an FAQ section. So that's how I'm getting ideas for this. Because I think on the current site, we've got FAQs down here, which is cool. I don't mind this section. But could it be cooler? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Okay. Oh, that's quite interesting. Got like the people, book a call. Oh, it's very similar to mine. I like this idea. Let's grab that. So this is I just normally steal stuff. Well, they just screenshot it. I mean, geez, frequently asked questions are not exactly the most. Oh, this is cool. It's like actually shows some of the answers already there. That's a good idea. That's interesting. So boring. This is cool. But like takes up so much space. Wow, FAQs are boring, yo. Oh my days. Like there's nothing exciting. Ooh, this is cool. I mean, I say cool, but like, how does the Design Center's tutoring service work? Design, collaboration. What does the Design Center do? Okay. Just bolder, that's all. Got questions? I mean, yeah, I mean, wow. Use this for, you see this vibe here, where it's like something here on the left of the book a call thing, and then all your questions on the right, questions, answers, very boring. I think, do you know what I think would be cool? It's like, because all these people are like, if you're reading an FAQ, maybe you've got an extra question, and you just want to ask it, but you don't want to book a call. So I'm going to say, why don't we do something? See, this is like where I come up with ideas and like, should I have all this idea now? But like, let's actually do it. That have a small form here and be like, any questions missing, fill this in. We'll reply immediately. No upsell, no nothing. Just answering your FAQ. Like name, email address, question, send your question. Like that type of thing. Could be cool. This is one interesting. It's a little wild though. Yeah, this two column layout is probably vibes, but there's nothing else here. I like there's like an image in here. It would be cool. Nah. What is this, bro? It's like, oh, this is Writebook. Oh, interesting. Yeah, these two column layouts. Oh, what's this? That's weird. Okay. I'm going to think, whoa, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's like, book a call. Oh, gosh. Too many CTAs. I mean, too many, yeah. Okay, let's build it. I'm going to go 2-column. I do like the copy. I like this. Who's going to answer your questions? So it's Barry, myself, Taylor. There'll be 2 of us that answer. Yeah, so I like that. But I'm going to create a version of it. Got some questions. We've got answers. I think the copy I have here is a little bit meta. Questions people usually ask before they book a call. I mean, like, it's so stupid having that there. Okay. Let's go here. So I like to use this. Okay, we've got context here, so it's fine. Okay, I'm going to work on the frequently asked questions section here. I think we're going to go the 2-column layout like the live version of our website. So let's get that working in a similar design style as the current live site. I think that works really well. We can use that background purple. I'm happy with that. What I actually think of doing is in this 2-column layout on the left-hand side, underneath the headline, I'd love to include a little form that is not like a, book a call with us type of form, but a form that's just like, hey, we're going to answer if you've got a question we haven't answered, just pop it in here and we'll just reply to that answer. No upsell. We're not trying to sell you anything. Not trying to get you on a call. We're just going to answer your question. No strings attached. Try us. Like, I think something like that would be cool. And then I'm going to attach a screenshot of a little block that I sort of like, where it's got the 2 people that are going to be answering the questions. Obviously, that's going to be myself and Taylor Jackson. I'll also give you our 2 images you can use. And I think make them into a little, in a similar style, like slightly rounded corner edges on on it. Maybe make them look like stickers. Or I might have to create those stickers for you, but try and make them like little stickers, but almost like LinkedIn profile images. Questions on the right. And then I think get that design from obviously the live site, because the questions and the answers and the accordion on that will look better. They do look a lot better than what we currently have. Give me a shot of that. Let's see where we go. Just that was messy. So you can see my brain just like, blah, 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 it's all over the place. Okay, drop this in. And then I need to grab, I guess it makes sense to grab, I don't even know what I'm using on LinkedIn as my image. Just grab my image from there. I got like a square image. Oh, I've got this one. I'm literally going to save this one out. You know what sucks about this is I can't save out my own one. Okay, so just go here to pics. Okay, let's grab Taylor's because I think that's maybe start. I'm going to get a color one. Anyway, let's just go with this. And then I'll grab mine, which is my pictures here. Oh, wait, I've got this one. That's cool. Okay, cool. Let's dump those in. My one, downloads. So I've got another screen here at the bottom, which you're not seeing. Got to keep some stuff private. Okay, there's the 2 images. Build, baby. Shit, I'm using Composer. That's fine. One thing that blew me away earlier was Opus 4.8 just launched, and it one-shotted the footer. It was a mess. This footer was an absolute mess. And I was struggling a bit with it. I was like, why is it so messy? I was like, hey, fix this, make it like the live site. And it did it immediately, Opus 4.8. And then I was like, okay, I want updates to it. I want this. And then it also one-shotted it. And I think I love this footer. So I'm going to try and bring in these styles elsewhere, this image style elsewhere. But let's just see where that goes. Okay, so while I was doing that, A question. Let's call it Opus 4.8. For the FAQs, based on sort of our search queries and what people are searching for to find us and the content and the updated content that we're making, are there any FAQs that you think we should include or remove? That's also quite important. Before we go and do any of that, just list them out here, what you think. Be honest, obviously, would be helpful. And yeah, let's take it from there. Okay. So it's busy doing its thing. It's crazy watching this thing like live build this, eh? It's nuts. Let's see what it says here. Flip, man. It's got my MC. So I've got an MCP connected to Google Analytics, but I don't think it's got the MCP for Google Search Console where my search results, search queries are coming from. And it's tough. Like it's got other context. We're like who we're targeting, our ICP. I've got all that in this project. So, yo, look at this, huh? Love that. Gotta remove that. Oh, dude, this is so cool. This is messy here when you fix this. So good. Okay, but the section's not using. I love this frosted glass vibes that we've got going here. It's nice, eh? But she's still busy with this, I think. Yeah. Open the dev site. Okay. Got some full width purple background with a white inner card. No, it doesn't. You're lying to me. It does auto refresh, but sometimes it thinks it's got. Okay. So I do worry if this is now purple background and okay, let's tidy up the inner thing of this quickly. But now the copy. Okay, but you went and changed the copy to the content on the live site. I actually still want the copy and the questions that was here. So please roll back just the copy from the headline, obviously the subtext, and then obviously all the questions and answers. That should be what it was. Stupido. Okay, let's see what we've got here. What's missing? Okay, honest caveat. So based on search, I'm straight with you. I can't see that. Okay, whatever. Keep as is. What is the cost? What does it work? What's not included? How do you measure? How do you spend time? Keep it real. Is it truly? These are good questions with weak answers. Is it truly all you can eat? Okay, but so this thing now. Oh, this is messy, man. Ugh. So you can see this is never always just one shot stuff, right? Actually, I've been tracking my time here. Sorry. I had another 10 minutes here. Okay. Sorry, you were looking at the live sites FAQs. I needed to look. You can look at the local host at the moment. Those questions. Let's look at those. And then, do I really want to go into Google Search Console? Probably. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's hook up the Google Search Console MCP. Please help me with that, and then we will redo this. Okay, that can come here. Let's try and fix this a bit here. Jeez. Fix this. This is not how the polls should look like on the site. Terrible design. Like, update it, please. What is the shortcut for this? Design mode is Shift. Boom. Okay, let's learn that. The problem now, this is like so big. And then there's not many questions. Can't find an answer. Can't find your answer. Or is it like, can't find your answer? No, let's jump on a call. Update, remove the M dash and say the one part where it says no sales pitch, no call booking. I don't like the no call booking. Change that to no, let's just jump on a call. I need to just put... There's no official, but there's some solid community ones. Oh dear. Because I have a GA4. So you're already authenticated. It's great. There's no update. This could take a while. Okay. Drop your question below and Jason will tell reply pit by email. No sales pitch. No, let's jump on a call. Just an honest answer. Just no strings attached. Where's try us? Add just try us on a separate line. Ed. Huh? Yeah. This thing's still rolling. Yeah, this thing's still... I'm sure remove this. It's short now. I mean, email us. What's the point? I don't know. Okay, well, let's do it. Nice. Okay, but this should be a pull. FAQs. Let's change the FAQs. Pull, because we've got a pull here somewhere. Let's just see. Oh man, it should look like that. This pull should look like the good fit, bad fit pull, but change the copy to FAQs. I wonder if... Oh, it's interesting that... It's just... It's crazy. Like, use exactly the same... the hover over effect. Ooh, let's see if I can pull that in. I do like that. I might need... Let's just see how clever this thing is. Can you pull the exact same hover effect on the plus sign in the FAQ section like the live site has? Are you able to do that? The effect looks like, as you hover over, like the plus button or the plus circle like fills up with color from the bottom to the top. Let's see what I can do. FAQs, nice. Questions people ask before they book a call. I like that. No, we can shorten it. No, I don't like that actually, to be honest. Is there a better title for this? Like, I feel it's a bit maybe impersonal. Yeah, maybe something friendlier. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but anyway. What did it do? Oh my days. I mean, that's pretty identical, but I think this one went from the bottom. And this is from the top. Your hover over effect fills from the top to the bottom. It should go from the bottom to the top. Oh, that's cool. What we'd want to know if we were in your shoes, the stuff everyone asks us. Yeah, it's like, yeah, but no one says that. Oh, here you go. What we want to know if we were in your shoes. The stuff everyone asks us, answers to the questions we get all the time. If you want to keep what you're probably wondering before you reach out. Let me see, no? That's wild. It's probably a bit faster here, not so? Yeah. refresh. Feels like it's no, it's the same. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, you can see sometimes like it's stumped with copy because you want it like to sound like it's important. Every little piece of the website, these are the details, you know, and you want it to sound authentic. You want it to sound like us. You want it to sound like I've written this, you know, and it's important to get this right. Okay, questions people usually ask before they book a call. Okay, well, what you're probably wondering before you reach out. No. Honest answers. What about, like, let's just try this. Some questions we think you might want an answer for. Some questions we think you might want an answer for. Have a I know you're thinking something, maybe. Oh, but there's no subtext, which is like, we know you're thinking something. Maybe this is the subtext. We know you're thinking something. Maybe these questions answer that. Questions and answers. So I mean, like the title is like, okay, let's try this. Title, questions and answers. You know you're thinking something. Maybe these questions answer that. Subtext. Okay, let's try that. That's quite cool. Because like it's quicker then. Questions and answers. And that'll be. Oh, that's. Need some spacing below this, please. Let's put the picture of Taylor and I on the right of the can't find your answer title so that they're in the same line. Look at me like I'm trying to show it with my hands. It's probably watching, you never know. It's so weird, like this font and this, I can see this is different. Oh, that's cool. But where's the spacing, bro? You haven't added the spacing below this. There's no spacing between the subtext and the form below. There needs to be some spacing. This font weight is different from the subtext font weight. Let's make it the same as the subtext. Can we just edit this? I always thought there was like a... Because I want to like... Edit. No, it's just design mode, which is a bit weird. Okay, wait. I'll change this. Remove no strings attached. Replace with trials. The only problem is the balance of this FAQ just sucks. It's like all space here. Let's see where this is at. What? Is run one command because the Google sign in opens a browser. Please just run copy. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do this here. This is nice. Yeah, there's an error here. As you can see, this app is blocked. So what I'm trying to get it to work now. I don't know if there's anything else here. Wait. School feels like slight blocks around it, so maybe very light. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that. No. No, the app is blocked. Google blocks. For each of the questions, when they are closed, let's add a very light background. Obviously, they're rounded corners because when the accordion opens, it obviously is now purple. The background is light purple, so it's almost like we're showing that background, but just around the question, and maybe slightly lighter than that purple. It's just, I'm done with this thing. But anyway, okay, let's just fix this properly. No. No sales pitch. No, let's jump on a call. Just a quick answer. No sales, no. Huh? Did it do it? I did actually. It was way too light actually. Ooh. Make the purple slightly darker. This thing's still banging out. Okay. Then. Okay. Oh. Yeah, man. That looks cool. Let's go with that. Okay. Now, the entire background of this section, on the live site, it's our growth experts purple. And now you've put this on this like a square block. I don't think that's going to work. So what are we going to do here? Let's make the background completely purple and let's see where we go from there. Open still reads stronger than closed. Okay, this thing's still doing its thing. Oh, chopper. Anyway. Oh. Yeah. No, man. What is the live site? Oh. Huh. No, man. So the live site, the section is this purple, but then the content is on a white card with rounded corners. Double check that and let's get it to look like that. I think we do put this form on the bottom, but I think it actually looks better now because then once again, the fonts. I wonder what I've done. Oh, interesting. Our form fields are not fully rounded, and then this thing went in. Okay. The form fields on the live site are not fully rounded. Please double check that and use those border roundness for all form fields from the text area and form fields. Okay, well, I'll try in a few minutes. It's not working. I also like if you open it mustn't close. I'll do that. When you open up a question and then you go to another question and you open up a second question, don't close the original question. So they should keep their state. Yeah, that's better. Now fix the font colors in the fields because the text area's font color is different. It's darker than the font color in the your name or your email field. Bah, multitask that bad way. Whoa, I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. No, still not. Huh? Why is this not? Oh, I was going to multitask and then. There we go. Nice. I like that. You closed it yourself. Why would I close it for you? You left it open for a reason. Looks great. Okay, what happens if all of them are open? Yeah, it works. Cha, cha, cha. Cool. This should be the same color as all the subtext that we use below headlines in the various sections on the homepage. You've made it purple. Please change it. I think the font size is even not right. So if you look here, like this is this good fit, bad fit. Okay, yeah. Just compare the font, the title. Compare the pull, the headline, and the subtext to the good fit, bad fit section. The good fit, bad fit section is perfect. So that headline size, font weights, spacing, colors, everything is correct. You haven't used those styles here in the questions and answers. And for all the sections, the good fit, bad fit is the default style, other than the hero section. So every other section should follow the font, these font sizes, headline size, colors, etc. I think this is flipping. Oh dear. No. Started. But no, I don't know. Well, this context window is cooked. This actually I don't need to do. This one we can delete because it's going to fix it here. So let's call this. I don't even know how to do that. Well, it looks like I'm editing it. So yeah, okay. And then this is the end of this chat because this is at 88% now. Okay, I think once this is done, I'm going to call it. It's getting there. Yeah, you see, that's way better. Okay, but now, where's the good fit, bad fit section? Yeah, no. Oh, I see. Now it's rolling. Yes, man, this is better. Okay, we're not. These sections are all broken up now. But this size, the font spacing, all of this is great here. Noish. Still going. Okay, cool. Sweetie, that spacing is not the same. No, it's definitely. And this font size? Okay, I'll get to that. New chat. The padding below this headline is not the same as the padding below the good fit, bad fit headline to the subtext. Please fix. I don't read it, so the padding is not the same as the padding below. I don't know. Better. There it looks nice. Yo, this is running 55 minutes. Oh my days. Just shows you, like, getting it perfect, you got to spend the time doing it. Listen, I'm going to wrap this now. This is just waiting now to fix these stupid small things. Fixed it. Boom. Anyway, yeah, I think this is looking way, way better. If we refresh this, it's nice that the first one actually opens. That's cool. I think this looks much better. I might do something about the background, probably some spacing here at the top and the bottom is not great. We'll fix that. But I think this FAQs is looking nice. Looking very nice. Mut and push. Save this. This FAQ thing is still running and doing, I don't know what it's doing. I'm going to call it. Pull my camera around straight. Thank you for watching. I don't know if you found, if any of this was useful, you probably skipped on most of it. If you got to the end, you are a legend. Let me know if you did. Okay, I'm going to stop this recording. Cheers.